blah, blah. Hello, kicking YouTube. We have finally hit triple digits.
Yeah,
Episode 100.
you're gone.
To be honest, I didn't think we would get here. I'm glad we
Is
are.
that just because you overestimated how far we'd get in each session?
Between that and I know, especially like online games, I've seen them puzzled out because due to scheduling issues or people just getting bored and not wanting to play anymore and this, that, and the other thing. So in-person games, a little bit harder to kill. In online games, I see them puzzle out. But you guys are dedicated and I like it. And we are
Dedicated,
episode 100.
stubborn. Pick one.
Stubborn.
Both is good.
I must say, yeah.
And thirsty for dragon blood.
Well, you are a long way from that. Anywho, last time, as I try to get my other screen to cooperate, cool. There we go. Last time, you guys ascended one of the spires. Did some what would have originally been written as Murder Hobo Time, turned into a little bit more of like a little tearjerker, a little bit more of the right in the feels.
You know what?
But
We don't talk about that.
which, by the way, he'll need a name at some point, because he didn't have one. But I'll let you guys throw me ideas in DM and stuff like that at some point. But yeah, you guys have yourself a hill giant that is meandering his way out to this area and respectively directly into the hands of your allies, being Amir and Sledge, who have been notified that he's coming. And not to mention, for any ally that does encounter him, there are 2 separate notes pinned to his little lapel that do not attack, not enemy.
His name is. I vote for his name to be Gord, Gord. Personal opinion, kind of fitting for a
Sold.
hill giant.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I guess his name is Gord now.
Cool.
And however he obtains his name, we will figure that out later. But yeah, he is meandering back to.
No, he's not meandering. He got teleported. Because
That's
I
right.
determined after a very quick interaction that it would be too difficult
Mm-hmm.
to give, like, the instructions required for finding Blackfall were too complicated for me to dumb down to directions for him that I knew he'd understand. So that I just waved over Kirk and was like,
We
"Hey,
teleportation circled him.
we're doing it this way." It's just the statistical chances of him, one, leaving it and getting snapped up by a dragon, too high. Leaving and getting dropped by a cultist, also too high. Leaving and misunderstanding the approaching forces. Yeah, teleport faster, safer. And I have his club, apparently.
Yeah.
He gave
He
you his
handed it to
club.
me right before he
Mhm.
went through the teleportation circle. This is just a basic club.
A lot of giants and their weapons are like sacred, so to give it to somebody before departing is almost like, in like the Japanese culture being given a sword kind of thing, like take my sword kind of thing. It was that level of you guys are cool. Here, take my weapon. So yeah, it is just a standard basic great club. Oh, it's great club, but yeah, so it's still something big and beady.
I will go ahead and stick that in my bag for now, just to.
But yeah, we have a current Wall O apes. Fronted by Nyla and Tibbers, just waiting for somebody to come after them. I think it was Hydrune that notated, I think maybe Hydrune and Cece, that notated 2 enemies within your guys' dark range.
No, it
Yeah.
was because the two
I
that
think
were
the
noticed
apes
wasn't because of
pointed it.
me. It was
I
because
think
of
the apes pointed it out.
Timbers and
Yeah.
Okay.
someone else.
I remember somebody rolling a perception check to see beyond that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
I
believe
I
that would
wasn't
be
close
Timbers.
enough to do that yet.
All right.
Because I
but
know
yeah.
CC came upstairs with us.
Mm.
Yep.
'Cause, like I was around the corner still, technically.
But there's some sort of dark, devilish creature and another really large type of giant. It's off into the distance. But this is where I leave the next bit of information of due to the nature of the things. Where do you go from here?
I don't know we're here yet. Did that spire go anywhere else or no?
No, based on what you've kind of discovered, the layout of the castle, this is like the ground floor. And then in different spots, the center has a couple of very shallow stairways that spiral up. But from having a small glimpse of the outside of the castle, there are, I think, 6 total spires, five total spires, 6 spires. So you have the main floor, you have 4 or 5 spires along that main bit, and then there is 2 more floors in the center that you guys could glimpse from the outside before walking in.
Gotta find this crazy bitch.
And we essentially came from here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys came in from there, from the tunnel outside.
We had one guy we killed here. We had the
Yep.
the spiral staircase here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, essentially,
And the giant what direction did the giant point in for the front door? 'Cause,
straight ahead, where the baboons are.
like that way.
So kind of going back to this map quickly. From what you could see, you guys are now in this center bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are basically coming in from this corner, and this is the section you guys are in. But you can see that there is a spire here, spire here, spire here, here and here, and then there are 2 more floors dead center. And that's just kind of what you got just from the glimpse, because I even think that the picture that I found was a good one. Where
5 outer
is-
spires and a single center. Got it.
I don't like the sight of the center spiral then.
Alexa, hush.
Project's castle.
Wouldn't it be easier to go through like the
Yeah,
edge?
this is kind of what you're seeing. With the center has a big section, and then there are spires along the different parts on the outside of it. So you guys are coming in from
Okay.
you guys are like coming in from, well, this is the front door. You guys are in the
Mm-hmm.
back left corner based on this image.
Okay.
So let me get us back to this map.
This just reminds me of like the eye of Sauron, kind of.
Not even close.
No, because that was as a single tower.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
but I saw the little orb thingy in the middle. What caught me? Okay. How am I
So
gonna
the
do it
center
again?
is probably our best bet.
I agree
Probably.
with that notion. But I also know we're gonna have a lot more enemies ahead of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be better to like go to one of the things over here, so that way we could do like an advantage out or ambush instead of them going in the center where it's
Well,
like
the thing
Oh,
over
you mean
here was
trying
the
to
staircase.
draw them to us?
yeah.
No, you never corner
No.
yourself in combat.
Oh gosh, no,
You
you
no,
corner
don't
your
want to.
enemy, not yourself.
But
No.
No,
But-
I
no,
get
no,
that
not,
this
not,
room is big, but that's not a good idea.
not corner ourselves. I was thinking more like if they're gonna be focused in the center,
Mm-hmm.
if we had a couple of our sneakies go
That spire
towards
doesn't connect to the other spires. You get that, right? Like, these are singular entities.
I'm gonna retract that
connect to the ground
idea
spire.
then.
Okay.
My
Cool.
my brain was like, let's do
Cool.
an advantage attack.
Mm-mm.
Never
I mean,
mind.
You do have a. I'm just gonna call it the baboon wall. You do have a baboon wall that can move, or unless you were trying to say, try to lure one enemy to come at you, and then you have a wall that can jump on them, kind of deal.
No.
From
I
what
don't
you have
love-
collected, if this castle is as big as it is, and you already encountered however many enemies in this little section,
Mhm.
it's
Okay,
probably
so
going to be
bad
just as
idea.
bad the rest of the way.
Send.
I was
Yes,
like, big
send
brain
the
moment, I
apes
think.
first to weaken things down a bit.
Send them to clear things out.
Or
Clear
draw
weekend.
things out.
Either or. Yeah.
Either way, time's running out. We gotta get moving.
Yeah.
Also, still to note, I still have until you decide an hour has passed. I still have +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls because of oil of sharpness.
Yep. And you put that on just before we ran in here.
Just before we came in, yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
if we're running into that crazy bit,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and that's another thing that happened from last session is lots of things got passed around to increase strength for several players.
Yeah, and I have not used my strength potion yet.
And I still have oil of sharpness on me.
Still
I
have
need
the
to apply mine.
which one was it? I forget.
I still say, I don't know, send 4 of the apes
Split them off.
and then shift another group of them up a bit. Just to see what we can draw out.
Okay. Can do that.
Druid? Dibbers?
Chicken.
Yeah, yes.
They're trying to make plans with your apes.
Are
Are you listening?
Okay. All right, what's the plan?
Move them
Sorry,
up.
run
Move,
by
move
me again. I
group
was
of 4 up
distracted by-
forward to see what they can clear out, and we will go from there.
Okay.
The,
All right.
the-
Sorry,
their-
loading the map right now.
the initial plan is see what they can draw out, see what they can weaken before we get over there to save our resources.
Okay. Just 1 second. Map is still loading for me. Sorry. Let me try
Should
this
we wait
real
off
quick.
for
Maybe it's my
applying
load.
oil of sharpness for now, or until we get closer?
It's you have more than one, right? Or do you just
No,
have
I
one?
had
Ignore that.
no, I had 2. I
Yeah,
or no,
and you
hang
gave one away, right?
oil of sharpness. Yeah, I had 2, and I gave 1 to what was it, Alyssa?
Or
If I
Hedron,
remember
I
correctly?
think. Alyssa already had some. But yeah, I
Alright.
would
Oh,
say
yeah.
if you only have the one, save it.
Okay, so until we
Just-
get closer to the.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right, I just figured I'd ask.
That's
What?
again, that's just me. Like,
what is that to the fucking left? Badger, am I able to see that thing on the left? Am I able to see that thing on the left clearly?
It looks some sort of devilish thing.
Okay. So yeah. I get all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the plan. I'm gonna have let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and just set them up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should at least be if the square's about what 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, squares are 10 feet. So that should at least put him about, let's see, 5, that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah. Well, might have to move these two up so that way they can be within 50 feet to really start throwing at this thing. Move him out of the way. I'm going to have, you know what, just to back him up. I'm going to have a flanking formation. We have a whole line formation. Let's see, this 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50. Alright, so these 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40.
Are these
So which-
other two apes staying with us?
Yeah, these two are going to be hanging back for now. I got all my apes back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, these two are going to hang back just to help us in case. And the range is 25 to 50 feet. All right. So far, 3 of these are gonna start. They're gonna throw whatever they can at that devilish figure. Since I think 3 of them are close. At least this thing is about 50 feet to 3 of them. Try to draw its attention.
Okay. So you're trying to have them draw its attention?
Yep, they're gonna throw. Basically, they use their throwing action and whatnot to fling unspecified contents at it.
Seriously?
There's
Bro,
nothing to throw.
I'm with you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, so here comes the first fling. That's a 9.
Okay. Will not hit.
Second hit. God, it's another 9. What the fuck? So yeah, the second one was. Wait, did it even go through? Because it doesn't look like. Okay, so it was the second one was 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Third one to hit. What the?
Bro, change your dice.
4 in a row. 4 4s in a row.
Even the game doesn't want you throwing shit.
Did that at least get the guy? Did that at least get the thing's attention?
Oh, you were just have 3 throwing it?
Well, like I said, it has to be within 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And at least 3 of them were in range of 50 feet to throw something at it.
Yeah. It got its attention.
So you got its attention?
You got its attention.
So the formation of 8 apes are basically going to start, doing a flash dance and whatnot, try to just do a choreography and whatnot, a little choreography that we've been practicing for months. And hopefully they don't mess it up. I'm looking at you, Craig. Fucking two left feet. They're gonna just basically they're gonna try and get his attention, try to draw him closer by doing little dances. All that such.
You talk to your apes like that one character talks to her zombies.
I love all my apes. I do. Even Craig. I love Craig.
Alrighty. Well, since we are technically out of combat, I'm gonna reset the combat tracker. They did get its attention. Who's closest?
Closest would be this one right here, the blue one. Top left.
No, I mean as for you guys, Alyssa, CC. When you get a second, roll a perception check.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you. Got 3 of them. Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little. more concerned about other things at the moment.
Mm-hmm. And even with the 18, it's just shy due to range. So you don't hear or see anything weird. However, which one is it? Where are the apes ACs? 12? And then what you can't see is ape number 2. Something very quick, you just kind of see a flash of light and it gets dropped.
Ooh.
Ape 2 falls. And based on the summoned creatures, vanishes into light motes. But with your range of vision on it, it did not come from the creature you guys antagonized.
I just want to say something real quick. I apologize. I apologize for this one, but
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
With no
I'm
dark
now
vision,
pissed.
can I see that far?
Huh?
With dark vision, can I see that far? Without dark vision, I have none.
Without
Timbers
dark
and his apes
vision,
are like the
you
US
have
of their boats.
you have a
Don't
30.
exactly. The damn
I think
Houthis- the damn
without
Houthis-
dark vision, you can only see within 30 feet.
And that's
So
like double.
your vision ends before the apes. Whatever's happening with the apes is too dark to make out a whole lot of stuff.
I am now pissed. Yeah, about any animals, any creatures I summon, anybody hurts them, I am basically like the U.S. with my boats.
I basically
Touch
say
my
that
boats!
I turn around.
That's all I could
to-
envision. As soon as he said it, I was like, fuck.
Don't
I
touch
turn around
the
to
boats.
Alyssa and I'm like, "Hey, they're fighting now. I think I heard I saw a flash, and that was about it."
I said no flash photography.
Okay. I want to move closer.
And then Tibbers, Nyla, you see whatever this thing is dash forward, and it hold out its arms to other side, but you don't see what happens. You just see it stand there with his arms out, and 2 more of your apes. They look like they've been like hit by something, and then they go down. Now I leave the field open. What does anybody else want to do?
I told you, I want to move forward.
Okay. How far do you want
I
to move
want to
forward?
shift.
Badger.
Do I have some idea of what's going on, like visually, with the distance
visually,
I can see
you
with
can
with my sight?
Visually, you can tell that it's some sort of like a fiend or devil or something like that, just based on its appearance. It's not until it dashes forward that you see what looks to be some sort of like tentacle or whip of some sort, kind of like dancing around this thing.
Can
Almost
I
like
sense any
snake-like?
magical, like arcane magical aura coming from it?
The whole room is radiating.
This place stinks with magic.
This entire castle is trying to summon the evil goddess, the evil draconic goddess Tiamat.
I
From the
know,
Nine
but I was
Hells.
trying to see about something about. Okay.
Is
Yeah,
Timbers
no.
Timbers or is Timbers
You're
where
gonna-
they're right now?
What?
Timbers and Timbers.
You're Timbers right now.
Yeah, Timbers. Badger, real quick.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I was actually what you just did. I was actually gonna ask if Alyssa gets close to one of the apes are actually hold out arm, and basically gonna grab Alyssa and just fling Alyssa at the thing in front of them.
Using a motherfucker
Yeah.
to throw another motherfucker. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Contracts.
No, I'm just throwing a barbarian grenade. Just fucking
Barbarian grenade works. I like that even better.
Due to the ape stats, it would probably take 2 apes to kind of do the whole loop hand
Ape hold?
under for foothold and then like throw. But
Fuck it, let's do it.
Or
Alright,
one on
let's
either
go.
side, just both. One on either side grabs her and launch slingshot.
okay. So we got that situated.
I'm
know.
moving closer. to
Alyssa's getting
Timbers.
itchy now.
Tell me
Okay,
to push
you
the
move
button,
closer,
I'll push
Timbers.
the button.
And asking Timbers how badly he also wants to get up and close and personal.
You just see like you can already see Timbers kind of like the veins in his arms are bulging and whatnot. You see as if he could go barbarian rage, he would. He's about ready to just go bloodlust werebear mode right now.
The druid
Because-
doesn't
Like a
like when
flight
some
lesson?
say.
All you gotta say is like fur ball. You gotta just say fur ball, and Timbers immediately like curls into a ball, like launch me.
Ready? Cool. I would like to chuck a gnome.
Oh yeah, the gnome is technically
Is the gnome
small.
going to transform mid-flight?
Yes, I'm going to transform mid-flight.
Oh, look
I
at
would
the
like
gnome.
to chuck
What the
him
fuck is
in
that?
gnome form. So that they can then deal with the werebear that'll eventually drop them.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll rage just to get advantage on the
Oh.
athletics.
Opening
Um,
GM binder to go to throwing a person with all the
Throwing a-
calculations.
If this is gonna
You
sound,
knew that was
kinda
going to be the
stupid,
end.
Tell me to swing.
This is gonna sound kind of stupid, but if I were to look down at the ground and use dragon breath as like a thruster to launch myself,
No.
would that be possible? Or, damn it!
No.
No.
Did you declare it?
No. Would it be possible? Yes. Would you singe yourself in the process? Also, yes.
And you
Damn
would
it.
also
We're
start
not like
burning my
close
burning
to
my-
me, but I'm saying like a bit away from me.
In
where I have
order
some
to get
distance.
enough thrust, it would basically have to be at your feet.
Damn it!
No.
Okay.
You are not a jet engine.
Ah,
You are a
Good in
gnome who needs a
theory.
breath mint for anything.
come on, good in
So.
theory, but bad in execution.
So Tim, my push drag lift at my current strength is 780. I'd like
Hell,
to
you
check
could
a gnome.
throw-
And
could throw-
Tibbers
if you're
Tibbers
throwing,
is
you could throw-
small.
Yeah.
I'm throwing him as a gnome.
So you got a barbarian grenade and a gnome missile. Got it.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn into a fur missile here.
Fur missile, yeah.
Okay.
Done it.
I guess I need an athletics check.
And then I did state that I was gonna rage.
Yep.
I mean,
'Cause I think I've got like
Oh,
6
boy.
of those at this level.
Badger.
So
I mean, if
Throw
anything,
me,
if anything,
yes.
it's easy for anybody to throw Timbers. He only weighs 45 pounds.
Uh-huh.
right, which means I
But-
can get some good distance because these are 10-foot squares.
Because
You're gonna
but
have to
it's
throw
it's
me.
mostly the calculation depending on the one person's push, pull, and drag weight ability, and
Yeah.
the ammunition having to be smaller size. Otherwise, the calculation is different. So you're small, you're light. The barbarian is
they're very good.
ranging and can chuck 1,000 pounds with ease. Just about.
Oh,
You're
that
gonna have
means
to
I
toss
click
me.
these on.
Wait. Don't tell the elf.
The elf.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Too late. The elf is gonna see you
Am I
fly. Yep.
Dear GM.
I was
Yep.
born fucking ready.
Yep.
So 31
Hell yeah.
Yep.
to chuck a
Hey.
gnome.
Aiming right at him. Aiming right at him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is fastball rather than a loud thing.
Yeah, fastball.
Oh, over the apes into the dude.
If Timbers doesn't sing Free Fallin', I will never heal him again.
No, that's when we're on top of the spire and I get thrown off again.
Okay.
If anything, I'm singing Danger Zone. I'm gonna be singing Danger Zone in my head.
Tibbers,
Yes.
I need a deck save from you.
Okay. Okay, that's a 19.
Okay. Now that we got 2 declarations,
Mhm.
what is everybody else wanting to do?
I believe Timbers also wants to transform into Werebear at
Yeah,
some
I'm
point. in that
basically
fight.
like halfway through, like right before I hit the person. Like, if I'm going straight at them, right before I hit them, I'm gonna go Werebear and try to stab them with my Death Lance as I'm plowing right into them.
Okay.
So do I even need to be thrown by your damn apes at this point?
You can if you want. I can
Oh,
spare
Yeah, why
you.
not?
this is going to be interesting. What does everybody else want to do before we resolve these 2 things?
Or we
Gotta love
have
when the DM does that.
I'm
Crouching
gonna.
Barbarian, Crouching Gnome, Hidden Barbarian.
Where exactly would I let's see 10, 20, 30, 50, 60. About here would keep me would be about 60 feet away, right?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 would get you here.
No, 60 feet away from it.
Oh, from it?
I just need to be within 60 feet of it.
20, 30, 40, 50,
Like
60.
here
So anything,
is 60?
anywhere in front of
Yeah.
CC. Yeah.
Got it. I'm
Which
gonna
is-
move up in front of CC, and I'm gonna hold action on Toll the Dead until after it actually takes a hit.
Okay. So now we have a held action.
Well, I am
Do you
chucking a
just
nomad.
randomly appear, or do you just like get in front of me and
I came walking up.
Okay, CC sidesteps, feeling like someone's pissed.
I mean, it's a 10-foot square. You don't have to sidestep.
I know, but he
Yeah.
sidesteps because someone's pissed next to him, I think, and just sidesteps.
Everyone's pissed.
Oh. Okay, you're saying CC can feel the Alyssa aura.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I just have to have people tell me where they're at. I can go that direction.
Okay. What else are you doing? Just sidestepping?
I'm sidestepping and then looking at Hydra and like, where do I go?
Yeah, you're blind.
I literally point. Nyla's over there. The cleric is back there.
Okay.
So follow the cleric.
Go to the cleric.
Go to the cleric. Follow the cleric. I go to the cleric.
So you're gonna backtrack towards Aelita?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 30 movement. And I already sidestepped, so I get right next to Alyssa again. Uh-oh.
Then Timbers did tell us roughly about this guy over here, right? Oh, roughly somebody large.
Yeah, I said that there was. I did say, big guy to the right, small guy to the left.
Okay.
20, 30, 40, 50.
If the next question is what is Aelita doing, yes, the answer is babysitting the Furbolg. I'm gonna go grab dinner.
Okay. Move forward, back up. All right. an order of declaration. Alyssa, with her impressive move speed, gets right up to two of the apes who have been clearly here coming. Immediately goes for the double, place foot here hold. And then as soon as step, they both go as much as they can.
Yeah, they go,
Putting
"Yikes!"
her in the path right in front of this, now that you can clearly see, Chain Devil.
Oh,
Chain
come
Chain
on.
Devil?
Can I see a picture of it? I'd love to actually see the picture of this.
We will get there.
Okay. Eventually.
That will hit.
Okay.
A suspicious glance from Alyssa.
11. Are you giving me a full action?
No, with the running,
Okay.
jumping type thing.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. So you get a good, some sweeping down with a single hit as you land in front of it. The second you do, and you have its gaze, I need a wisdom save for Melissa.
Can I bless
6.
This
Kurt?
this
Hold on.
covered in chains devil changes form, and you see Takesis standing there.
Instant range?
Okay.
That was the guy with the simulacrum, right?
Yeah, the
Takesis
sorcerer's form of
is
Tiamat.
human
bad.
form.
Yes.
Yeah, and all of a sudden there's a fastball special from over here, and Tibbers goes flying over everybody.
It's just a they see
But
a sound of a
because-
screech.
But because these are 10-foot squares, you start descending over the top of your apes, hence the deck save, where you kind of
Yep.
land on top of one of your apes and then do another jump forward, and that's when you transform and go full werebear form.
No ideas.
Going in for a lance shot, and in
Oh
midair
yeah,
you
I was
see
trying
this.
to check him like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you come, go full werebear, come sweeping in with your lance, you see this creature that you had your eyes locked on for a while change form to Takesis.
Oh, now I'm basically going to bloodlust rage. I am now lost to rage.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Should I roll for the hit with the death lance?
Yes, as I now add the werebear token
23.
to your.
Yep.
And pull you into. Pull you into the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine, like, as I'm soaring through the air, I just like turn. You touch my ass, and I see it turn to Keith, and I'm like, you. As I'm basically like about to say the F word, it's like I just turn to a werebear, so it just kind of cuts out to a roar.
Yeah. But a 23 hits.
All right, sweet. That's 8 damage plus the necrotic. Comes out to a total of 28 damage. And also 20 health has been knocked off their backs.
Mm-hmm. Right there. All right. I know both of you have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
What's your range? 60 feet?
My range. Let me see. My range is 120.
Okay. So. Oh, no. Oh, they got. Your range can see. Kind of shooting that way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Back wall. Sweep it
Timmy,
all
can we
around.
retcon tie anything?
What's up?
After checking timbers, part of Barbarian Rage is that like primal leap thing where you can go like half your speed.
Mm-hmm.
So can I get that little jump in like this direction?
Yeah.
Basically post checking timbers.
Sure.
So it puts me what, like here-ish?
Yes.
Cool.
And with that chaos, you see a couple more figures in your visage, including what looks to be another devilish creature, but who's got a hand that's like smoldering, as if it had just
Oh.
done something with fire.
Mhm.
Oh, you fucking. Oh, I'm going to murder everyone in this fucking spire.
And with that, we roll for initiative.
Did
Oh,
that
yeah.
include the fact that I held action for when it took damage?
That's right. And as soon as the sister did damage, you would have told the dead. So go ahead and roll that too. Or what is it? What
Because
does
it
it
took
have to say?
damage. Yeah, told the dead. 4d12 because it already took damage.
Yep. But what's the roll save?
Wisdom 18.
Wisdom 18. Oh, almost had a 19, but then it rolled over to a 3.
So it takes 30 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Now I'll roll for initiative. So weird hearing the little plasticky dice instead of the heavier Thumbershot dice.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Character sheet, add in. Alright, who we missing? CC.
Alita, do you want to roll off or?
No, you can go first.
Okay, that works.
Alright. So we start Booga booga. 60 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
I'm not
60.
trying to laugh. But that's adorable.
Ooh. Tibbers 29 hit.
29 will hit, yes.
All right.
Oh, Sammy, you got to roll for Alyssa.
What do I have to roll exactly?
Initiative.
Oh yeah, initiative.
Fuck out.
A
We're gonna ignore that one.
Okay, we ignored my one too, so.
There you go.
I'll let Alyssa
All
go first before me.
Okay. Tibbers, you see this kind of faintly glowing net completely drop on you. You are restrained. On the start of your turn, you can attempt to free yourself.
Alright, and then that's fucked up, but okay, I understand.
But at the moment, that's all it does. So, Cecile.
You can try to restrain the beast, but you'll never contain me.
All right. So I have dark vision of 60. Can I see this guy over here?
60. Just outside of your normal range. But he would be just within, like, you can see a large shadowy figure moving in the darkness.
Okay. And then I think I want to use my yeah, I want to use my 50 move to get closer to him.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide where I want to actually be. No, I think I will just hug this wall
Okay. So
and move
probably like
closer to him. By
10
50.
diagonal 50, like 50.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50 would put you there. 20, 30, 40, 50. It would put it in range of your dark vision.
Okay.
So you would see what you would probably have knowledge on is some sort of a giant.
Okay. Do I know what kind of giant? Based off of either what he's equipped with, any tattoos, anything.
Yeah, based on what it's wearing and what it's wielding, you can identify. Oh, yeah, compared to the other giants you have met, it's got like really dark gray skin. So you could probably easily identify this as a stone giant.
Okay. That last dude we dealt with was a hill giant.
Yes.
What does Cecile know about stone giants?
They are really good at camouflage. If he doesn't want to be seen, he doesn't get seen.
Hey, I have that in common.
Does it appear that he's noticed what's going on with the apes and my friends over there?
You can tell that it's curious. Whatever's going on is even outside of its dark vision.
Vision. Yeah. Okay.
So even though you're looking at it, it's looking off across the room.
Oh, so he hasn't even noticed me yet.
Mm-mm.
Cool.
You
Lovely.
might be
Love that.
closer, but there's commotion and blasts of light from spells and things happening over there. And what sounds like bells chiming in the distance. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ding.
The one downside for stealth things is magic gives you away.
Mm.
Unless you have subtle.
I think I'm actually gonna hold here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold. I don't know if I can hold interacting with him. Or if that's something you will allow. Because he doesn't know I'm here yet.
Correct.
Basically, if he starts moving over, like closer to my friends and things, then I will engage with him. Either try talking to him, or I'll engage with violence. We'll see what happens. For Cecile's knowledge, are stone giants more intelligent or less intelligent than the hill giants?
More.
Okay.
I had to double
Alright,
check.
yeah.
Because from my
So-
knowledge, no, but comparatively, yes.
So yeah, no, I'll hold. I guess more or less giving my position away to talk to him if he starts heading closer to the commotion.
Okay. So if it moves, you are going to cut it off or attempt to intervene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, basically I'm holding my action to use it as a movement to intercept him. Does that make
Yep.
sense?
Nope. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Sweet. That is my turn.
Alita, just kind of hanging back. Do you and do any movement or anything, or hanging out?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Because I personally just got back upstairs a couple seconds ago and I'm not quite sure where I am.
Gotcha. You are standing next to the paladin, behind
Well-
Hydrun.
Yeah, I got that. Thank you.
Gotcha. Yay! All right, this one. Ready? Ready? And alrighty. Now that it's been within range of that one, but it can't do anything else. So. Alrighty. It goes for an attack. What are their AC? 12, HP 19. There's one. Alyssa, does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's the stuff to read. And then alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Even though there's this form of Tiamat, you kind of see these chains still swarming around. And it lashes out with 4 of them. 3 more of the apes take enough damage to get dropped. One of the chains almost looking like it's going to go just past Alyssa, kind of does a shoot pass and then go in for a wrap.
Okay.
You take 25 slashing damage.
Is that half?
No. Oh yeah, raging. Half would be
13.
13.
Timbers, if you wanted to rage so bad, you should have taken a rank in Barbarian.
What time is it? Amputation time.
I'm going to be lopping heads.
Are you sure that would be
Did
considered
you realize you
amputation?
have a lance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got Death Lance. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm using.
And are temporarily grappled till the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Then you can make an escape. Okay. So that is its attacks, which we go right into Alyssa's turn. So go ahead
Strength
and
check
make...
to break.
Yes.
19.
But you're raging.
You
Which
get
means
advantage.
Yeah. Is 19 gonna be enough?
Yes. You don't have to
Okay,
reroll it.
so we'll stick with that then. Cool. Big mad. Big mad.
All right. You don't...
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Like-
Nat 20!
You don't snap the chain, but you cause it to basically you're stronger than its grip. So you kind of like just make it loosen all around you. You do end up taking 5 points of piercing damage because you notice as you are grappled that these chains have little like razor bits all over them. Hence the slashing damage
Barbed
normally.
wire train.
Yeah,
That's enough to
kind of.
piss
So
me
as you break out, you still take a little bit of damage, but enough to where you just kind of just dive in, axe out. Nat 20 will connect.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did we forget something? Because Sun is in the axe. Don't I automatically get a blood point?
Anytime you put one in, you get 2 instead.
Okay.
You get a
alright.
freebie every time you do it. So less turns to get to 5.
Yeah.
But if you pump
Get
that
to 5. There's a problem.
yeah, just a wee bit. I mean, this as long
That's
as you guys keep revealing the room, you're fine.
Nat 20
Yep.
on the attack. Who does not have inspo in the party?
I don't.
You now have inspiration.
Fuck yeah!
As you see, the bear is like restrained by some sort of glowing net.
I am fucking pissed.
So 14 on top of
That would be 24 of just straight unadulterated damage.
mhm.
All right, yeah, you sink your axe like square into like its base.
We're gonna do it again. But before I do it, I want to move here.
Do the hit and basically teleport.
It sides. No, I
No?
want to use part of my movement to go behind him.
Okay.
We're gonna do it again. Oh shit! 17.
Still hits.
Okay. So for 13, let me read. Yes, Fluffy, I love you, baby girl. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to use Distant Strike to teleport 10 feet right here. I'm gonna hit this guy
Alrighty.
for Distant Strike.
It's a bit larger
30?
than your first attack. That'll crit.
That's a crit?
That's a crit.
Okay. 26 damage.
Okay.
And Distant Strike is actually a feat, so that doesn't count as a bonus, does it?
If it
It's
doesn't
under
say
other.
because
Doesn't say bonus action.
I think you just
Bonus actions are Ethereal Step, Nature's Veil, Planar Warrior, and Rage.
What is the thing you're looking at?
It says special.
Oh yeah, distance straight. When you take
Oh,
the
okay.
attack action, which you did, you can teleport 10 feet for each attack to an unoccupied space. So yeah, if you're trying to use your bonus action for that third
Yep.
attack, you can do it with this.
No, I've already attacked 3 times. I was going to Blood Point.
Oh yeah, yeah. It point blank under the features and traits. It says no action for distant strike, so it's not going to eat your bonus or anything.
Cool. So I now have 2 blood points. And that will eat up everything except movement. So that would end my turn.
You attack 3 times this turn?
Yes.
Let you attack once for
No, I attacked twice. My first one was a crit. A
yes.
nat 20.
Once in front of the chain demon, once behind the chain demon, and then she poofed
I
to hit the
teleported.
other guy.
I used
Oh,
distance for
okay.
the third person. Unless I am not reading that right, and that's not how that goes.
No, I get it.
It's the only way I'm able to attack 3 times in a turn is by using distance strike.
Oh, bye.
All right.
Go.
So yeah, attack 1, attack behind, dash, attack third. All right.
And then 2 blood points.
2 blood points. Rawr. As you do your attack on a chain devil, which drops it to 0, it kind of like does this limp thing. All of its chains kind of get taut for a second, and it kind of looks like it's kind of suspended. But you hear this like rattling that starts to echo up into beyond where you can see above you, and kind of like going down to the walls It seems like this section of castle in front of you has a lot of these. You can start seeing like up on the ceilings, like hanging hooks and chains and things. Considering that this is not the only chain WC, as there's another one only about 20 so feet away from you. It's as if it lives in this area. Yeah, that gets your stuff off. Nyla.
So I want to try to swing something with the sword, but everything's either between 100 and 200 feet away. However, I think I could help someone out that's flying 20 feet above me if I move 10 feet here. The range is 30 feet. Can I use Bless at first level for
Okay.
Kirk?
Okay.
And then for a bonus action, I know Alyssa still has her inspiration, but is it possible she could still hear bardic inspiration from where I'm standing so that she can get advantage?
On what?
Well, it
I
would
mean,
just
you're-
be adding a D12.
Yeah, your
Or not
bardic is a
advantage, but
D12.
adding a D12 to her next attack. Or is that too far away?
I think you're too far away. Bardic requires 60 feet.
Yeah.
But you've got some more movement. You can bless Kirk and move a bit closer and be in range to inspire Alyssa.
Okay. So I moved in. Okay, so I did that 10, 20. No, wait. 20,
What's your move speed?
30? 35 feet.
35.
Yeah.
10,
So I was
30.
standing
You're kind of half into this square.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that
And
would
that's
put
range.
you within range of bardic.
Okay, awesome. So I will pull out my loot and do like a little tune, and immediately the next time Alyssa attacks, she gets another D12.
12 to add to damage. Or to attack roll. Right, attack roll? Is the inspo, I believe.
You want me to check?
I mean, I figured you would know.
Let's see.
It's your ability.
6. Yeah, she gets another extra D12.
Or just
attack
attack
roll.
or attack or damage. Okay, attack roll. You can add a D12 to an attack roll. Alright, is that end your turn?
Yes, that'll end my turn.
Hadroon, Tibbers on deck.
Okay. Let's see. Movement is 30. Okay. So 10, 20, 30. Get me up to here. And how far away from me is this one?
Approximately 60, 70 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Gonna pop all 4 on him.
Do yo west.
How about a nat 20 for the first one?
Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
That'll hit.
And I'll roll the other 3 and then we'll just do all the damage.
Okay.
27.
He's a big target. We'll hit.
21.
Hits.
15.
Will hit.
Okay. So I'll roll all 4 flat hits and then just add the.
Yep. So we'll kind of just do it in order. So your first roll will apply the crit on that.
Okay.
So it's just 4 normal rolls.
1.
So it's an automatic
2,
10 plus. So that is
3, 4.
I'm needing to go. I got primed to play my character. I give him a rundown. Family issues are coming up, and I'm needing to run.
okie dokie.
Go, yeah.
I'll be watching though, so I'll see. I'll know the storyline. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for the games. Prime, have it in your hands. There you go. I'll unassign.
Right.
Let's see, 21 plus the 28 would put it up to 49.
49 points of damage. Yeah, so you just 4 crackling beams of light and energy and magic just come surging out of you, arcing through where the other chain devil was, and you just directly into.
That'll end my turn.
Cool. Tibbers.
All right. So I'm gonna try and break out of this net that I'm currently encased in.
Great check. Using the bear strength. So let me.
All right. I just need the stats.
Yep. Allow me to set player accessible stats.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Let me see. Open the stat block. Strength check. It's gonna be a strength check with advantage. That's gonna be a 16.
Does not meet it. You are still restrained.
All right. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration. Gonna pop my inspiration because I want to get out of this thing already.
Okay.
All right, here we go
Using
again.
inspo to reroll.
So rerolls. I'm getting more and more pissed. That's worse. That's 15. So yeah, I guess I'm not angry enough. Damn it.
Yep. So you're trying to do what you can to get this net off of you, but it's glow just kind of keeps you held down, unable to move or attack. And kind of go from there.
So
you still have 2 APs though. Are you gonna keep them defending?
Got 4 APs actually.
You have 4 APs. They're still left.
So let's see.
So you have
they
2
can only
in
move-
front of Nyla
Yep.
and 2 in the back.
Yep, and they can only move 30 feet. So let's see, that's 10, 20, 30. Basically, they're gonna move behind Nyla. This light pink one right here. This one's gonna be Craig. He's gonna go ahead and try break me free.
Okay.
Yo, come on. Never mind. Craig. At least you tried. Craig. At least you tried.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. Just put him right there and put him within 50 feet of the bald-headed bastard that put me in this net.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna
Yeah.
go ahead, he's gonna be flinging pudding at him. So here we go, flinging pudding. 23.
Will hit.
For a total 8 damage.
Woo!
That's gonna end my turn because I ain't got nothing else.
Alrighty. Out of range. I can do it too. The one in front, the ape in front of you isn't Craig, is it? But regardless, it flings a poo-poo, and then a flame mote comes flying in from the left, strikes it right in its chest, and drops. As you just kind of hear snickering from a creature not too far from Alyssa.
Yeah.
Good God, that is one thorny bastard.
Oh, I can do that twice. So we are going to Tibbers. Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Wait. Is if it's I have immunities to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing that can really hit you is magical stuff and silvered stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But you'll end up taking 21 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Okay, that makes sense.
As another mote strikes you, and because you are still restrained, the net gives off this wah-wah glow.
Oh, fuck.
And you... Dirty 20. So 20 more piercing damage. As the net just kind of... It's classified as slashing piercing, even though I kind of think about it as almost lightning damage, but not
Magical.
quite.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. A glowing net holding you down. So that in turn makes it this guy's turn. And now with all more crackling Eldritch blasts and fire motes and all the other stuff that's going on, the giant attempts to move.
I would like to intersect his path with my held action.
You kind of
So
just
basically, yeah.
net forward in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
To which, after it gets to the end of its move speed, you can see that over its shoulder is holding this very large obsidian rock-like club. Probably taken from the very type of stone that this castle is made out of.
Can be ones can be here or that square.
Hmm?
I have 50 movement, so can I be that square instead?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I just
More or less,
snapped you
I'm
in
not
front of
blocking
it.
Kirk in any way, shape, or form.
Gotcha. Yeah, and it just kind of walks up and eventually just stops and then looks down and sees you. But his stance doesn't change. He's still got this thing over it, and he's just kind of like unassuming, just looking at you like, what? It doesn't say anything.
In Giant, I'll ask him, where are you going?
Kind of like gestures over you with something's going on over there.
Yeah, but I got it under control. We can chill over here.
Chill?
How'd you get this gig? It's just completely like to be clear, Cecile is raging, but it's kind of more or less just adding emphasis to her physique at this point.
It's a calm rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're asking how to get a gig and just sitting there going, Bony man, pay me. My whole village. Some warriors came. Others stayed behind.
Is it phony man or pony man?
Bony man.
Bony man. Okay. What if we pay you more to leave?
His gaze after you asked him where he's going has been like locked in. Like he's looking past you, just kind of like, I'm talking to you down there, but I'm looking over there. And as soon as you said,
Yeah.
you know, how much, what if we pay you to go away? How much?
I mean, that entirely depends. How much did Bony Man pay you? How much money does Cecile actually have on her? Question I'd never answer. None. Because that's on the other character sheet. Please hold. I worked on one giant. Why not try? Oh, okay.
His response is that Bony Man paid him 6 purple worms, which
6 purple.
6
Okay.
purple worms, which, knowing what a stone giant uses for value, that kind of ascertains anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 gold in goods to them.
Right.
But their currency system isn't very mathematically sound, so he was given a lot of things that they hold value. Whether it be in like money or resources or land or
The stone giant isn't Blackfall built into a mountain? Where there's
Oh yeah,
not-
no. I'm trying to. So you personally got 6 purple worm, or your village got 6 purple worm?
village.
Aha, that changes things. Okay. So you
Yeah,
said
'cause-
5,000 for 6 purple worms?
Actually,
Is that
no,
equation?
my math was wrong. So purple worms that are found in stone giant territories, if
Yeah.
harvested just for their poison, one purple worm can contract up to 2,000 gold in poison for sale. So to be given 6 purple worms, you're looking probably closer. Their village was given approximately
Mhm.
12 grand in goods that they
Gotcha.
value as
Gotcha,
6
gotcha,
purple
gotcha.
worms.
Great. Okay.
I was looking at the wrong poison before.
Your village is still there, right?
Mm-hmm. The more this conversation is happening, the more like you can kind of see like he's starting to like crouch a little bit, and his tone is getting quieter as he's kind of like
Sweet.
you have him completely intrigued at the moment of what are you about to say, kind of thing.
Cool. Which means he's not interested in joining the fight, which is more important right now. Because I discovered something, Tim. I was concerned because I didn't see rages to checkmark off on my sheet.
Mhm.
I've never played a 20th level barbarian. I have unlimited rages. So, more or less, the seal is sitting here like, I can deal with this.
Okay. Rage on,
My
rage off,
rages
rage on,
don't
rage off.
end unless I want them to. So,
Amir's PTSD has entered the chat.
yes. Anyway, so, more or less, Cecile knows she can take this guy, but would rather not. And if I can eliminate him and his stone giant friends from this equation entirely, that would be ideal. Because they only respond to money. So, I'm going to start pulling out. Like, I'm going to make it look very secretive. I'm going to try to. I'm a 7'3" barbarian. Gonna start pulling out. I've got
Say some of you guys are
I've got
wielding.
money on me.
Yeah.
And I
Some
have
of
at
y'all
least
have
284 platinum on me. And I know platinum is 100 gold, right? That's the equation, I believe.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'd have
10.
to bring up a character sheet to look. 10?
Mm-hmm.
It's 10.
One
Oh, it's
platinum worth
is
10
10.
gold.
Oh, okay. But the important thing about this current conversation is that they're shiny.
Also,
might
I
be a
still
lot on
have a
that.
whole bunch of gems.
Oh yeah,
like,
no. This is
gardens and diamonds and shit. If you guys have
trying
money,
to
I don't know.
determine how much.
I say that would also depend. Did
So-
we port over? Oh yeah, I'd be looking at the other character sheet because that particular one. So let me.
Yeah, just to further display how much Cecile just does not keep track of money. She never has, never will. Which is really just a display of Al, who hates money in real life. It's come through as my character just not giving a fuck. Ever. So, I'm gonna take out my pouch. Full of shiny jingle coins. Which the sheer quantity will probably pique his interest. I'll send you the notes, Tim.
Okay.
And I'll basically pull it in a way he can see that this is a full, and I'll even open it so he can see. You take this now. You take your people. You go back to your village. All said and done, I come find you again. And we will make those 6 worms look like nothing.
Hmm. Roll me a persuasion. I'll give you
Do I get advantage
advantage.
with a bag full of money? Great.
Yes, because he nat one on an insight check to determine if you're fucking with him or not. I'll give you. I'm still. He's
Great.
He's doing that hard stare of. What'd you just say?
Okay, so with advantage. Please. Fuck you, dice. A 10?
I mean, against his nat 1, you still beat it. A 12 with a -2 still beats a nat 1 at a +0.
Thank fuck.
You
So yeah,
you
I'll
you
hold
see
on
his
to that.
arm shift as he lifts his obsidian great club kind of thing, and he kind of flips it to like topside down, and kind of like cracks it on the ground and kind of leans over, and he slowly extends out a hand, the old long bony fingered hand, directly in front of you.
Can I insight check? For fuck it.
Sure.
I know that we're asking a lot for a 6-second. Ooh. Hey.
There it is.
You
Shit.
have completely convinced him to leave. If you can make his worth
Sweet.
it this very second.
Yeah, no. I will hand him a bag of money, which is it 284 platinum, 3,446 gold, and some change. Fuck it.
You're just giving him the platinum pieces?
No, I'm giving him the bag.
Oh. I believe your
It's just
entire
a coin pouch,
bag.
right?
Yeah. Your entire bag as is 6,332 gold.
Perfect. Great.
Just giving him the whole bag?
Telling him, like, I'll come get the bag later. So it's that, like, I've got a reason to come find you to get my bag back, but, like, you have a thing that is mine. And basically just be like, I'll come get that later. When we finish out. You take your people. And get out of here. Back where it's safe. How many of your village came with?
Two. That he says came. That are here right this very second. Here we go. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Okay. He mentions that him and his brethren
Mhm.
will head back to the Storm Hills.
Great. He doesn't mention.
Or
I mean, I'll
Stormhorns.
offhand to be like, how many are you?
A couple. I will tell them to leave.
Which honestly tells Cecile all she needs to know, because if he says a couple, it probably goes past both hands. And that's. Yeah. It either passes 2 hands or 1 hand. Depends.
So he takes the
50-50
pouch,
depending.
which considering that he's huge on this scale,
Mhm.
tiny pouch, and he kind of like tosses it in his hand. He's boing, boing, ching, 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 clenches it, picks up his club, throws back over his shoulder, and starts meandering forward or off
Oh,
to your
that way?
left. Yep.
Okay. Sweet.
Just kind of starts walking away.
Works for me. Fuck it.
All
That's
right.
later me's problem.
And end your turn.
Yes, yes. That I mean that wasn't my turn. That was my held
Yeah.
reaction or whatever the fuck it is. So.
Oh,
but
yeah. So yeah.
That was my held thing. I
And
just
it's a turn.
interrupted him joining the shit. So no thanks.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You just kind of hear a whoosh kind of like above your head as Kirk kind of flies nearby. And you see him like stop, hover, looks at you, looks at Giant, looks at you, looks at Giant, and finally looks back at you like, what?
They were paid to be here. I'm just paying him more to not be.
Then he
Can I take him in a
goes.
fight? Yes. Do I really wanna? No.
No.
Besides, he said that him and his brethren, who he equated to a couple, which in Giant-ish is either more than 5 or more than 10. Depends on how high he can count.
Alrighty.
I gotta find that village though later, so.
All right. And then he.
Oh shit, I didn't get his name either.
He'll figure it out.
I'll
Hi.
no.
What's your name?
Yeah, no.
Tony!
Steve.
What's your name again? I guess his name is Tony now. We're done.
Tony.
We're good. Makes sense. He's a stone giant. Tony.
Tony Stony.
Makes sense. Brain says yes.
Then it shall be.
And he
Man,
mentioned
why
the
is your
Storm
group so
Hills
good
side
at
of
making
the list.
friends? Or at least
Because-
not ally or not enemies?
Because innocent people don't need to die during war.
Hey, listen, are you willing? As you hear Kirk flying above overhead?
Duh.
Large.
Yes!
Nice.
You are now the same size as
The guy
probably
who's leaving.
the seal.
No,
No,
not quite. What is your
Uh,
normal height, Alyssa?
5'7".
So you're gonna be like
you take up the entire 10-foot space
11'2"?
now. Yeah.
And what, huh?
You take up the entire 10-foot square.
you're large.
Your size.
You're 11.
You cannot share another square with another person. However, this other large dude that you have been currently brawling with, Cecile, you would just have him in range. He's still considered a giant, even though he's a smaller giant. He's only a large giant, but he is a river giant.
Oh, the dude over there.
The one that
Guy you're
Alyssa is
fighting.
currently fighting.
This one?
So now
The
you
orange guy?
Yep. Yep. So now you are
Okay.
his size. You guys are now even size.
What do I know about river giants?
They're not necessarily known as giants. They get confused often with
Goliaths.
Goliaths. But they have paler skin. They are most found living around river banks throughout the Shadow Realm, and are very nasty, even though they're considered neutral. They're probably the most snarky and, will backstab a friend for a few extra gold kind of
Yeah, fuck him.
creatures. Yeah, they're the type that will just like charge a boat because it can walk through the water, whereas like the people on the boat would fall in and drown and just flip their boats kind of deal. Or use the Mooncatcher's net to capture large prey kind of thing. So yeah, out of all the giants that you have encountered, this one's more of the fuck you kind of type.
I
Got
got
it.
that vibe.
But that
Yep.
will be
Oh, can I
Kurt's.
see with where
Huh?
I moved? How much further can I see towards where my big friend is going? Even faintly.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. A little bit more.
Okay.
Probably enough to see a duder over here.
Okay. But he probably can't see me that well through the giant.
Correct.
Perfect.
And despite the size, the giant was speaking very softly to you, so didn't quite alert or anything. It could have very easily, but it's easy.
So just to confirm, the nearest enemies to CC right now are these are the orange, the two nearest to Alyssa.
Yeah, the
It's
two
three
enemies.
nearest to Alyssa.
There's three,
Yeah,
yeah.
Alyssa's
So
the one,
there's here. The only thing that CC struggles with is that he does not have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So his good vision, he can see everything within 30 feet, and he can see 30 feet beyond that, but it's like shadowed, can't quite make out details very much.
Hydrune is a shadow to him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He knows that Hydrune moved forward, but and knows that that is Hydrune, but anything beyond that gets further and further into darkness.
Okay. In that case, CC will take full movement, 30 feet, in the direction of the enemies, and attempt to make ranged attacks with the potent pepper box.
Okay. 30 feet of move.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's going to be made with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
And which one are you trying to shoot at? The closest
CC
one?
will attempt to shoot the thorny one.
Okay. Yeah, you can see shorter, smaller shadow. It's cackling as it hurled a bit of like a firebolt at Tibbers and Werebear form. So there was probably just a little bit of late where CC's like, that's an enemy.
Okay, I don't have. But all right, I didn't mean to do it all.
No, you're good.
Okay, so with disadvantage, that was 10 to hit the first one.
Which will not hit.
Mm-hmm. And then the attack was not low enough for a misfire.
Okay.
So, is there a way for me to turn on disadvantage just from here that I'm not seeing?
If you right click
Oh, if
on
you right-click
the
it.
roll dice, you should be able to set it with disadvantage.
Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, second attack for the artificer extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
14.
That will hit.
14 will hit. For a total of 14 damage.
All right.
And the final third attack. Oh, I have to disadvantage it every time before I roll. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll just roll it again.
Oh, with disadvantage, that's an 11.
11 will not hit.
Okay. We have as a bonus action, which one? No, I can't remember which one it was. So I think that's going to be the end of CC's turn.
Okay. 3 flashy bang bangs echo throughout this very large obsidian lined castle.
Okay.
Alrighty. And we go back up to River Giant. Goes an attempt to hit Alyssa. Misses on first hit. Does a 23 hit?
23?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to do a reaction. Use my last bardic inspiration for cutting words.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay.
So that
Roll a d12.
okay. Rolling. 8.
Aye.
And is that off of the
Mm-hmm.
subtract from the roll
It's
or
off
for the
the hit.
damage? Off to the hit.
From the roll.
From
For the hit.
Then the second attack does not hit. Since that would make that
Okay,
a 16, roughly.
Would you
Yep.
say it was a 23?
Yeah,
That would be a 15. But yeah.
15. Yeah, and I know a 15 won't hit Alyssa. So yeah, right as he swings and misses and goes for a second strike, you just hear Nyla shouting
Whistle.
something in the distance, which
Okay,
causes
please ignore
that would have hit to miss and bounce. His staff bounces off the floor.
What do you shout, Nyla?
Miss giant, miss giant, miss you giant, fuck.
Did you just
Oh,
try
it's
to
more than
bata
short.
a giant?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bata what? I mean, because given the darkness, it might not have been able to see Nyla back there, and all of a sudden, I'm now very fucking loud. Cecile.
Reminder, I'm 2 blood points in with an additional +3 damage that we forgot to add to the last turn. I think I got this side.
No.
I was glad I was able to help with the second attack. Yes.
Also remember on
Good
your next
lord.
attack, you can roll a d12 to add 2.
God,
Your
shit's
2
gonna-
hit.
This is gonna be overkill for this.
I'm trying to do the math to see. Because I have 50 movement.
Okay.
I'm currently raging. I'm just trying to determine if I can get to this other shade devil that you said I could kind of see.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd rather he not interfere with the big guy leaving.
50.
So between my regular move and if I add a phase step in there, at the very end, I have 80 total movement with
30.
still retaining my action.
Yeah. That'd get you there.
I would get there with 80.
Uh-huh. And then you'd be about 20 feet away from striking distance.
And that's with like diagonals and shit.
Yeah. Giving you diagonal 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. D, and then 10, 20, 30. Yeah. There you go.
Still puts me 20 feet away if I do that.
Yep. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then the other, your face step would get you there. Is your face step considered a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still have my action. I don't have enough movement to close with this guy, but I'm going to go ahead and hope that he's going to decide to close with me. So I'm going to hold my attack action for when he's
Okay.
in range.
Okay.
But there's now a 7'3" raging barbarian holding an axe.
Do you do anything?
20
You try
feet
to
away.
get all raw or anything to try to get its attention, or are you just like appearing in its vision like I'm here?
Has it noticed me? I mean, I did appear in flames.
It
So,
will. Oh, you appeared in flames. Yeah,
no.
you would definitely get its attention then.
And do I see anything further in this direction with me being this farther?
Let's see. You would see.
Okay.
You'd probably partly be able to see
And
into
more
that alcove too.
anemones.
More anemones. You'd see this one. That one. And just barely see. I don't even know it's not showing the token because it's still kind of halfway. You can tell that there's something up here too.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn?
I mean, I'm holding my attack action for when a hostile individual comes within my range. I guess I'm just gonna do like a kissy face at this guy.
Hey, you.
Just to
Come here.
really antagonize him.
Appears in
But yeah.
flame. You kind of all of a sudden there's this bright light that appears, and you're just fucking raging barbarian. Just be all like, bring it.
Yep.
Lita,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Mhm.
Your paladin has moved
Uh,
30 feet in front of you.
yeah. Typically, the response would be the paladin's a big boy and can handle himself. However, the paladin can't see shit, and the cleric is afraid for her friends and his and the chance of a misfire on the paladin. So she's going to see, I get 35. That would put me next to him ish.
Or basically a half square forward if you wanted to.
Okay. Let's do next to and a half square forward. Just so the next time he decides he's going to level that pepper box, I can just kind of like push it the other way.
I'm aiming at a creature, and just Alita's just like,
No, you're
over
not.
there. Oh, nope.
I'm aiming at a creature.
right,
No, you're aiming at a hydroon. Go that way. And with that,
I can't even see Hydroid. How can I hit him? Or, excuse me, her.
Yeah, those last
You'd be
couple of shots
surprised.
went over Hydroon's shoulder. Yeah.
Alita watching her girlfriend flinch as the pepper box is shot behind her. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna this way.
Flinching is good. Dropping to the ground is bad.
And we're gonna prevent that.
Okay.
And we are going to further prevent that. Would I be able to get off a shot with Broad Shadow?
Yeah. If you're
My
within range.
lovely little radiant bow. Range is 80 feet.
You should clearly be able to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. The Barb Devil and the River Giant next to Alyssa are within range.
Sweet.
Have at ye.
Or believe. No,
Bow
Let's go
comes
for the
out
River
and
Giant.
suddenly it's almost like a flashlight, 30 feet. Kind of illuminates the area.
Our lovely little radiant bow.
Mm-hmm.
For our lovely little radiant cleric.
And who are you shooting at?
The River Giant.
That'll hit.
Bet.
Okay.
And we'll throw some radiant damage in there too.
So... All right. So with that, the square that the River Giant is on is momentarily illuminated. As this radiant arrow strikes it, and it gives off some light for a brief moment.
And actually,
You basically
one of
just
the
kind of
ugly-
launched like a tracer round, because now the paladin can clearly see that area.
And second little lovely thing with this
Oh, yeah.
bow. I get to roll a d6 for healing for Alyssa.
Yeah, within 10 feet. Strike an enemy within 10 feet of an ally, and the ally gets a little bit of heals from the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how much.
4 points.
4 points!
Okay.
This is only a d6.
Hey, but it's a little bit of something every something.
Oh yeah, I love this bow. I should have made this one my potent one, but Heartseeker is my favorite out of the two.
Hmm. Does that end your
And
turn?
yes, sir, that'll be my turn.
Cool. Alright. Eight steps forward. Do. And it kind of gets within range. The chain devil that you have already killed, that was kind of like strung up tight kind of thing, is suddenly dropped to the ground, and the chains bound to it have shifted as they are now bound to this other one. And it goes for its multi-attack. Do. Does a 23 hit Alyssa?
Yes.
All right, you'll end up taking. Oh wait, you're reaching. .10 slashing damage, but you are not grappled. However, out of the remaining attacks, Kirk gets hit. Now I gotta have him roll. No, I have advantage on that. All right. Nah, still would have saved regardless. You see a couple of the chains like snake up, attack Kirk. Kind of one of them goes for the grapple, drops him to the ground. Still maintains concentration on the enlarge though. That
The
is feat
chain is coming out of
anchorage.
the ceiling.
Yeah, they're kind of just like flowing all around the chain devil. And one of them goes for Alyssa and the others go for Kirk. One of them managing to grapple and then slamming him on the ground, bringing him down. So he is now. At the moment, he is prone. I gotta put that on. Prone and grappled. But that ends its turn. Which one's this? That one. This one moves 3, which gets seen by vision. Okay, it's gonna be real stupid. I need a wisdom save from Alyssa.
6.
All right. The cultist that steps out uses hold person. Which at the moment you are paralyzed. At the end, what does it say? Okay, at the end of its turn, you can make another saving throw to end the effect. So that's the
So I have
only
to wait
thing he
another
does.
round.
No, you can make another one now.
At the end of your turn. Yeah. Right, because it's end of turn. It's
Well,
the
yeah,
save gets
because
made.
the next turn is Alyssa's.
Yeah.
So
What do I need to roll?
wisdom save DC 14 or higher.
It's not bad.
Nope. Fuck that.
How'd you use your inspo?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say you also have the bardic inspiration you could use
Yeah.
towards a D12 towards your
Yeah.
roll if you want to hold on to your longer lasting inspo.
You
So
can bring
I
the
would
bardic,
say-
and there's a chance you'll make the
So
save.
if you want to do
without
that, we
burning
would
your
count
pig.
the 9 and then have you roll a D12 and add that to it.
As well.
Or if you just want to just use your inspo and we'll count the 17.
Makes it 14 exactly.
Perfect.
Which will allow
Fair
you to
save.
break free. Yep.
Can I swing? Can I fucking swing? Please tell me I can swing. Do I get to
Depends
attack?
on the wording of hold person. If it's beginning or end of your turn. If it's end, you gotta wait around.
Yeah, it's technically at each at the end of the turns, the target can make another wisdom save. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Yeah.
Great.
Next turn.
Been waiting fucking 30 minutes for my turn. Fuck.
Nyla! Nyla, go
Sorry, I
quick!
had to bribe a
Adjourn on
giant.
deck!
Uh,
to get the-
Hurry up.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing, so you're good.
Nyla up, Adjourn on
Alright,
deck.
10,
Tipper's behind.
30.
I just
I
realized
am.
the last strategy of these guys is not gonna work on Cecile. It's gonna be
I
fun watching
know.
him learn that in lifetime.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do 10, 20. I'm gonna move my full movement 30
Okay.
upwards.
Your full move, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Aim. If it's not my longbow's not not my longbow. Bleh. Short bow. If it didn't reach, it is at all. I could potentially. Yeah, 320 feet to 80 feet. What? 80 to 320? How does that? Okay.
Min max range.
Oh, okay.
As long as your target's within those two, you don't have things to worry about.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which one seems to be the most hurt? The giant or this thing?
Based on their HP, they're about even.
Even? Okay.
Pick one.
I guess I'll do this thing.
Let's say that one that you just highlighted is currently keeping Kirk on the ground, prone, wrapped in chain.
Oh, okay, good. Then I'll definitely attack that one.
Okay.
So I'm. This is gonna go. I don't need to roll with disadvantage with that, do I?
What are you attacking with?
Just my short bow attack. It's
You're fine.
because if I use chromatic orb, I could potentially hit Alyssa, right?
No.
With chromatic orb?
Hmm.
With
Chromatic orb's a single
the,
target.
not the range, but oh, it's a single target.
Yeah.
Okay, can I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that instead?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
that
level
was
and
my
what
biggest
element?
fear.
What level and what element?
I'm going to do 4th level, and I'm gonna go ahead and do acid damage.
Okay. Roll your to hit.
Alright. No, you were at a 20! You fucker!
Still hits.
I mean, 17 still
It's-
hits, but
Don't assume you fail until you hear the DM say if it went through or not.
I know,
Because
but I was
sometimes
hoping
even-
for the crit.
Because some of
Yeah.
y'all can roll a 2 and still hit some of these things.
I'll take it. Alright, so that's for acid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what we're talking about.
33 damage? Yeah. Probably won't be enough to kill it, but you can get some really good damage on that. Gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it's hurting. It's hurting good.
Yep. You kind of just put a small hole of acid in it.
Bonus action.
It's staggering, but it's still up.
Yeah, no, that'll end my turn.
Okay. I turn. 2% deck.
I am going to need a something up on the board because I'm doing Wall of Light.
What
Hydrogen really
size?
said, "Let there be light."
Is it a line?
It's a line, 60 feet long by 5 feet thick, and I want to have it start right on this one here, and I also want to, and if it's long enough, catch this one in it too. Where'd that one disappear to? There we go. I lagged out for a moment. And I'm just going to send that to game log.
So where are you putting this?
It's starting on this one here, and going to, as long as if this one's able to be within it with that 60 feet is him as well.
I didn't see the first ping.
The one directly to the left of Alyssa.
Oh, so you want to put it like this way?
Starting on that one, yes.
Oh.
That's
Which,
gonna need some
You start
damage.
dating a cleric and throwing radiant damage all over the place. Jeez.
Guess what? It emits bright light up to 120 feet and dim light for another 120 feet.
Oh.
Everyone in the party can now see. Unfortunately, that means everything can see us.
Polygon.
Also need those two to make a con save of 18.
Bright light.
Knock knock. Who's there? That door.
Bright light. Alrighty. And what do they have?
Con save of 18. So it's only 5 feet thick. It's only those two that are in it. unfortunately.
We have a Pat as an okay. That one not so much. We have one pass, one fail. So full damage,
Okay.
half damage, or save and suck.
Full damage, half damage.
Okay.
And the one that failed is also blind for 1 minute.
Oh.
1, 2,
That sucks
3,
for the caster.
4, and
It's
roll for
again.
radiant.
It's turn.
That's not a phrase I ever thought I'd hear coming from Hydrone. Roll for radiant.
Roll for radiant.
17 damage for the full.
Bisexual energy is wild tonight.
And 9 for the save.
87. And this one.
Blinded creature can make a con save at the end of each of its turns to try to end the effect.
Alrighty. That is in your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mage. Sees the light and recoils this turn. Tibbers.
All right. First I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
A whiz save.
Yep. Hey, we're good. It's because I dropped below 102 health, so
Gotcha.
I have to make the wisdom saving throw in order to see if I go into a bloodlust rage or not.
Yeah.
All right, so that I basically saved on that. So gonna go ahead and try break free of these nets again. Using the bear stats. 22.
To hit?
No, 22 to try break out the net that I was currently restrained by.
The DM seat is open.
Oh.
I'm the DM. I say yes.
Just-
What do you call it? You call it?
oh.
You're free.
I am free. Hell yeah. Hell.
I keep forgetting
Hell
I
yeah.
adjusted my sensitivity on my mic because otherwise it picks up my furnace. So.
All right, so gonna go in 10, 20. Gonna move right about here. Let's see what my death lance. Let's see. No, not supposed actions. Can reach 10 feet. So I'm gonna go for this spiky bastard that basically set me ablaze. I'm gonna hit him with my death lance.
Okie dokie.
For a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit, yes. Oh, come on. That's a 5 for damage. Now comes the necrotic. 16 necrotic damage. And as a bonus action, wait, no, I wouldn't be able to use bonus action because the bonus action was to break out of the net, wasn't it?
I mean, it's yeah,
All
the
right,
breakout.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, then. I will go ahead and end my turn. So next will be the monkeys. Wait, I'm missing a monkey, damn it. So let's see, that's 10, 20, 30.
You have 3 monkeys remaining.
10, 20, 30. And 20, 30. This one's just basically going to be trailing behind Nyla. All right, so let's see. Craig, which is this one, is going to go for a throw. Is going to be flinging pudding at the chain devil. 17 to hit.
These things have a lot of pudding, huh?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, so that's what a high diet of bananas does to you.
It'll hit.
Sweet. 9 damage. Is it still standing?
As Craig,
Yeah, Craig.
as Craig winds up with the pitch and chucks, there's a splatter right on top of the burn hole from the acid chromatic orb, causing another recoil of pain before it just dropped.
Good job, Craig. Good job. Let's see. That's ruler. So this one is about 5 feet away from that one. Wait, no. Badger, I'm just gonna ask you, how far? Let me put back slide. How far is this guy from this one? From this monkey? From this ape? I feel like if it's diagonal, it's only 30 feet. Correct?
Which guy?
The thorny one that I basically struck.
Well, you can only go diagonally one, so
I'm talking about range for attack.
Oh yeah, they're both within range.
Okay, so sweet. So then yeah, these two are gonna go ahead and fling at that spiky one. There comes the first fling. That's a nat 1. I'm gonna feel wet splat at the back of my head soon. Second one. I swear to God. Okay, that was almost a 2. A 23.
I don't even think
23 will hit.
prestidigitation could help with that smell.
I don't think it could either.
Going for the barbed one.
Nope. Timbers has to actually take a bath.
You're funny. All right, so I think you said 23 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this one, the one that's gonna hit it. Let's go and roll the attack for that. Oh my God, another one. That's a 4. I might need to change my dice. And how are we gonna do the natural 1?
We said you need to change your
6
dice at
was
the
a
beginning
nat
of the
1.
game.
You what, Badger?
Bumble
Roll D100.
chat. I need a D100.
Oh God, no, that's a D10. Never mind. No, that's a D100. Never mind, that's a D100. Oh, this is good. Okay, 45.
Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God. He just flung it.
It doesn't get
way
spicy
over.
until you get above 50, and then it gets spicy.
Oh, thank God! Thank God it wasn't no magical banana then. Thank God.
All right, does that end all of their turns?
Yeah, that's gonna end all their turns. Though I only have three apes left, so yeah, that ends their turns. Ah, fuck.
Out of all the, God damn it! The link on the character doesn't work. And it up.
Love it when a DM has to think about what they're doing with an enemy. Not my favorite.
Does the 15 hit the bear?
Got timbers?
Yes, it will. Yeah, sorry. My apologies. 15 will hit the bear. Fuck.
It's that one. Oop. Necrotic. Okay. Werebear gets hit with 25 necrotic damage.
All right. Reaction. I'm gonna pop my Halo spores. That thorny creature's 10 feet within 10 feet of me. So, yeah, gonna take some
Okay.
damage. Needs to roll a. See.
Is it a reaction against the one that hit you, or just in general?
I think it's just reaction in general.
Okay.
It needs to roll a con save of 16.
Is this coming from the dude over by me, Tim?
No, this was by the dude back here. That's why I was
there's two
wondering if
purple rings.
that's why I was
Okay.
wondering if Halo Spores has to be target driven, because I'm like, he hit you from back here. But I think it just showers you in 10 feet, and anything within that range, enemy wise, takes damage.
Yeah,
So
any enemies within 10 feet of me, basically, yeah, they just if they fail the con save.
Badger, really quickly. The wall blocks line of sight.
Oh.
oh.
So that means he would get advantage, right?
Then
Creatures
we would
and objects can pass
No.
through it, though.
Depending on the spell, if the creature can't see the target.
so we will take back that 25 damage. It
Yeah,
can't do
take back my
anything.
Halo spores.
Yeah. It can't do anything right now. Okay.
Damn.
The devil though. The devil has his due.
No! No!
Devil will have it do.
22, 17, and a 16 on the
I
werebear.
just realized what his embodiment reminds me of. It reminds me of those like birds that you find out walking that get clung to your like clothing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what this dude reminds me of.
Yeah.
Barbed
Birds.
devil.
Just a giant burr.
Those things that have like the Velcro type hooks on them.
The things that if they get
Spear
into
grabs-
Calliope's
spear
fur, I practically have to cut it out to get it out.
Yes.
Even like the
Oh,
thickle
yeah.
bushes.
All right, so how much damage I'm taking?
Well, I was just double checking. Does a 16, 17, and 22 hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
All right. So we got.
So then I needed to make a con save of 16. Then now I'm officially popping my Halo spores.
Oh, these things are itchy. So total, you take 51 points of piercing damage,
Jesus.
and then you said a con of what?
Con of 16.
It will save.
Okay, game, I get it. You hate Circle of the Spore Druids, but good lord, come on.
Change the
Game's
size
like,
of
no.
the screen. Change your dice.
Lord.
If you were to
It's
change
never
your
the s-
dice, change the size of the screen.
if it's never the size of the spell, it's the size of the dice.
But that is its turn.
As I confuse Al.
It's not so much confusion as
Okay,
gonna
there, fine.
say
Change the
it
dice.
spends
Change the
its-
dice.
Questioning concern.
When should you not question the concern?
Bye, Tony.
I will say due to range, I don't know if it will show.
Oh,
Another one. He walks over to another one. You see a little bit of a conversation. They both kind of look back towards where you're at, pick up their stuff, and start walking.
it's great. I've eliminated not one, but 2 stone giants from
So
this fight.
they walk off into the
Bye, guys.
darkness.
Great.
Take them up.
It's so hard to fucking read, good lord. Okay.
All right. Kirk used his move to get back up, or at least part
Oh,
of
is he
it.
not grappled?
Oh, good lord. Why
No,
did I
because the
choose that one?
chain devil got killed,
Sweet.
so his chains fall limp. So he's going to get up, let the chains fall, both sets of wings flurl. He goes back up into the air.
With the planar summoning. Fuck it. Big B hand sucks.
What?
Your wall of light blocks line of sight from both sides.
It blocks line of sight in general. Creatures and objects can pass through it. It is 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick.
And it's bright light to everything. Okay.
Yeah, Hydra
Cool.
just turned on all the lights on the catwalk.
That means the only thing it can necessarily see is the river giant.
That's better. I can actually read the fucking dice.
Do I know any particular weaknesses for river giants, Tim?
No.
I don't. Damn it.
Their weakness, they're not in the river. Hence why they're called river giants. If only that were true, though.
Okay, Kirk, go. Okay, Kirk, go. Damn. This guy takes. The Kirks go. CZ.
I
There's
can
a
see. I can fight. I need to be within 9 squares of the How do I ping?
Double click on
Double
the
click.
map.
Ah, perfect. I need to be within 9 squares. Oh, that's not the one.
Hmm.
Of the orange bordered enemy.
Mm-hmm.
In order to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
You're within
at-
8, unless you want to still
Perfect.
move forward at all.
I think no. CC is still good where CC is still good where he is. Let's cast Hunter's Mark at. How many? You've got 3 slots, 2 slots. Let's cast Hunter's Mark at 2nd level.
Okay. It applies.
And then second verse, same as the first. Pew pew pew. We're gonna take an attack action at that same target with the pepper box.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know CC had Hunter's Mark.
The first to hit is a 19.
I always love it whenever somebody takes over CC, that we learn something new about the character.
That's everybody. But yeah.
For example, CC has Hunter's Mark?
Exactly. Sorry,
CC's
so I
got
need to
Healy
actually
Pew Pew
click
bullets.
Cast.
But yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay, perfect. So Hunter's Mark at 2nd level. It's only when you cast it at 3rd level or higher is when you get additional damage. So it's still just a 1d6.
Okay.
And that was a 2 plus the damage of the pepper box. So a total of 9. 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second shot.
Second shot.
Oh, 24.
That'll hit. Ooh.
Yo, though.
Nice. Nice.
All right,
hit.
so that's
Good follow.
20 plus a d6. Wait, was that a d6? No, yeah.
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 So a total of 21 piercing damage on that second shot,
Yep.
and then third shot.
Yep.
Oh.
Advisor abilities.
27.
Will hit.
And for a total damage of
12.
12.
I see the dice are showing us all sides tonight.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Alrighty. It is your turn.
At this point, I'm CC will look over Alita and say, "Cover me! I need to reload," and that'll end his turn.
Alrighty, this chain down. Decides to be dumb and steps forward, which will trigger your held action before I do anything else.
Yep.
Wing.
I believe I can still take my -5s, even though it's a held action, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. So, -5 to this. So 19,
Will hit.
right? And yeah, we'll just do both swings on this guy. 18.
Will hit.
Oh, okay. Neat. So,
Plus 20 hurts.
so plus 10 is
30.
30. plus, and this is fire, not poison. Plus 2, so 32 on the first swing. Ooh, that is 40 plus 4. 44 on the second swing. So a grand total of 76 damage between the two swings.
Okay.
Oh, he's still there. Neat. What would he like to do? And those were reckless, but because of stance, that evens everything out.
Yep. It's going to attempt 2 attacks. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, it'll
Because
hit.
I'm going to assume the 14 does not. That's 19 slashing. Hold on a second, because you're raging as well.
Yep.
So 10 slashing. And I believe
Okay.
since you are immune to grapple,
He doesn't know that yet. Oh.
he doesn't know that. It will attempt.
Mhm.
But you are immune, so it doesn't take.
Basically,
It
it's
attempts-
chains try and wrap around Cecile, and you're just
You're just like, no, go
However
away.
she
Go away
stayed.
from him. Fuck off.
just
I'm like
like,
just brushing it
cute.
away. But that's
And I'm
to
just
the...
staring at him as I am nonchalantly shrugging off these chains.
But it's also like it's casting these chains, but at the same time, it's like hunkered over. You get a big old gouge in front of it. It can't even use its unnerving mask to change its form. River Giant, however, littered of holes, will attempt.
This chain devil isn't a construct, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just checking.
Does a 24 hit Alyssa? The other one misses. Which would a whopping 13 bludgeoning damage.
Is that half?
Yep. It looked more impressive until I did the divide by 2, and it's like, okay, it's not so much.
Getting close to hurting a little bit here.
Hey, Cecile.
Heard.
Well, hold on. So I just reread that thunderous blows thing.
Okay.
I can push a creature up to 10 feet away, and it doesn't specify on my turn. It just says when I make a melee weapon attack. I would like to designate the first one didn't knock him away, but the second one did.
Okay.
So he wouldn't really been able to whatever. It's fine. So he gets knocked 10 feet away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't leap because I use my reaction to hold my action, so.
But
That's
it's
fine.
your turn.
Oh, cool. I would like to close that distance I just made. I would like to smack the shit out of him again and have him land back, but I gotta hit him first. So, usual thing. I'm taking this, just assume I'm taking the stance and attacking recklessly, and that just evens everything out.
Yep.
But I'm also taking a -5 because fuck this guy. I swing. So that's a 33 with the -5.
Oh, that will crit.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh, do you really want me to roll all the d12s? Or are you just going to assume he's dead after this?
how do you kill it?
Well, the beauty with this is I'm smacking him. What is it? 10 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
So pushing him back. I guess to that square. And as his dead body is landing in that square, I am using my lovely leap that I get for free as a reaction, because my turn just came back. To leap there, because I can leap within the square next to him, whichever square I want. Seeing as he's dead, I don't have to do the prone thing. Of these two over here that have been lurking, this square.
Oh, that square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of these two lurking, which one looks like the spellcaster?
To the right. Because you
Lovely.
moved.
I would like to. I only use 10 of my movement, so I'd like to use 30 more movement to get in his face and smack him.
Ah,
Yeah.
because you were getting nice and close.
Oh no. There. Oh, I see more people. Lovely.
All right, so you run up and smack.
Great. Yep. So -5 all checks. Yeah. Only a 19 to hit this time?
Still hits.
Cool.
Oh,
Roll my dice.
it's one of these ones.
So that is 34 plus 3 more fire damage. And apparently I get to pick the direction they get pushed. Ooh. 10 feet back. Is that going to be able to knock into any of the other dudes over here?
No.
I'll shove them there then.
And how are you swinging? Going across, going down.
Oh, across. Well, it was land leap, so actually it's probably coming down on him. Neat.
Half of them falls at this guy's feet. Half of them falls at this guy's feet.
Great, cool. I would like. Sorry, I'm action economying this. So I used like 10 feet to close the distance with the first guy, and then I leaped for free.
Mm-hmm.
I used 30, so I have 10 left.
Okay.
So technically I have a bonus action free attack since I killed twice. But if I don't think I can close the distance unless you'll let me have it. But I'm basically face step or attack. That's where I'm at right now.
Well, you only have 10 feet of move left, right?
Yeah.
So even on a diagonal move, you'd probably just be just
Oh.
outside of swing range.
Oh, my mimic grab.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that an action? Is that a bonus action? What is that
bonus
exactly?
Bonus
Actually, it
action, I
doesn't matter.
believe.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. I will take my 5-foot step. This way,
Okay.
because I'd rather not be surrounded by potential casters or whatnot. And basically, Axe gets transferred to the non-mimic whip hand for the most part. The hand just shoots out at him. And then
Okay.
yanks him towards me. Oh, I don't think I have it on this sheet. Maybe. Hold on. Excuse me.
That was entertaining.
He never gave me real stats for
+1 to
the
attack
grappling part.
roll. Yeah, well, it's a +1 to attack, so it'd be D20
when I'm
plus 1.
punching.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
It's free. Oh, free action. The
action.
wearer can launch out a 20-foot tongue-like whip.
20 plus D20 plus
Any
dex mod
creature hit by the whip
is grappled.
is grappled. Cool. So D20 plus dex mod?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. So I'll roll a D20. It's plus 2. So we'll see. Yeah, that's of course when the dice are like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, just doesn't connect.
But you try.
Just fine.
I think it's the first time you've
That's my
used
turn.
it since you've gotten it.
No, I used it. I turned that guy into the ball part of the paddle wall. Against the wall, remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
I used him like a demented yo-yo. And opened a door with him.
Alita.
Sack, sack, sack.
Yes.
Oh, tiny extra thing. Cecile's just gonna shout out the number 6. Clocking the amount of dudes over here. Like, original plan. Still going to plan. But it's not great.
All right. That's funny. There's just this echoing 6 throughout the entire room.
Yeah. An echoing 6 throughout the entire room.
Yep.
I'm gonna take another shot with Broad Shadow. I'm gonna go for the same person I hit last time.
Okay. Pew pew.
I'll take a dirty 20.
Connects. Plus the radiant, plus the heals.
That'll be 10 for damage.
Mhm.
Rolling the d6 on Broad Shadow's healing. And then my bonus action is going to be healing as well.
Okay.
Because Broad Shadow healing is a 1.
And then your bonus action?
My bonus action is going to be Mass Healing Word, which is up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within 60 feet.
Yeah, she's within range.
That'll be 13. Whoever the fuck needs it. Because I don't know
Alright.
who I can see and who I can't see.
So a total of
Well-
14 heals for Alyssa.
14 for Alyssa and then 13 for anybody else. Excluding myself. So 5 other people.
Okay. I think the ones that are just outside of range is Kirk, maybe.
Well, if I have to move
50.
closer to make sure that I get Alyssa in that healing range, I'm going to.
Okay, so if you just move there, I think it would also. Yep. Okay. Guaranteed there. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. This guy is blinded still. What's the? I don't think he's gonna make it, but. Oh, actually, no. That is with. What's the con for the wall of light?
18.
Hold up.
18 I
Why?
think is what.
For what?
18?
For
What
For
specifically?
the blinding.
the
Yeah,
blinding.
con save
blinding.
18.
Oh, yeah, con save of
18?
18.
All right, he's still blinded, so he absolutely
Uh,
useless. Going.
My eyes.
Is he
Alright.
ending his turn there or no?
He kind of has to.
Okay, let's see. Where does it say about someone ending his turn there?
But
It's another
Takes
48
48
now.
radiant damage when it ends its turn in the walled area.
roll it.
Yep. 2,
Technically, then the
4.
Barb Devil would have taken that damage too. So whatever you roll, I'll apply for
Then-
both.
Okay. 22.
I did forget to mention, Badger. I think your character does not have blessed anymore.
That's what I'm gathering.
I forgot to
Didn't
mention. I'm
Nyla
sorry.
put bless on it?
Yes, but it only lasts 1 minute, so
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Unless
So
you
unless you
use
cast
another concentration.
spell, you're fine, which I don't think you have.
oh, okay.
So Kirk is still blessed. Unless you pop another concentration.
Okay. Wait, what was I thinking of then that has? I must have been thinking instantaneous. Never mind.
Alyssa.
$35.
That'll crit.
Mhm.
Who
Yes,
doesn't
let's go,
have
go.
Who doesn't have inspo?
Are
we doing
I
that?
don't, but I'm across the room, so
Okay. Are we doing that though? Or does it have to be a 20 for someone else to get the inspo?
No, I'll allow it.
Okay. Who doesn't have it?
I don't. But I'm also across the room. But it also means I need to pick somebody too, because yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Hadroon, do you have inspo?
do.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Alita?
Yes.
Why is it
Timbers.
not showing up?
I know. Now the icon doesn't pop up for a lot of
I've
people.
already used mine. I already popped mine because I was trying to get rid of that fucking net.
Then Timbers has it.
Nyla, do you have inspo?
Hooray!
Yeah, I
get
still
rid of
have my
the
info
responsibility.
that
No.
I haven't used yet.
Does CC have inspo?
No.
Remind me, blood points are a D6.
Cool.
He doesn't
CC can
know.
have mine then.
Blood points are a D10.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
So the base roll on this is going to be 10
10 plus whatever you roll. Yeah.
plus 33. Well, possibly. Nope.
You got 2 blood points. So yeah.
Plus 3.
Yep.
So 27 on the first. I literally look at this
Yep.
guy. I toss my axe up in the air and I catch it with one hand, both hands, and I just wing it like a fucking bat because of what Nyla said at the side of this guy's fucking head.
That was a bad thing then to say, right?
No,
No, he pissed
I
me
thought it
off.
was
Fine,
hilarious.
He
but-
held first, and I'm like, really?
you're sportsable.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
So instead of attacking with the blade to his neck, I literally turn it sideways to where it's just a flat, blunt object just to the side of the
Mhm.
face.
Oh,
He's
you could do
standing.
that?
It's an axe. Axe is literally fucking like this. I don't have to swing like this. I can turn the fucking thing sideways and hit him upside the fucking head.
I never knew you could use the blunt, use
Go
like the
backwards.
flat parts of it with the blunted. That's actually cool.
Anything could be a weapon. It's like the
Standing.
barbarian motto.
Okay.
Anything can be a
Sorry, I
weapon.
didn't mean to
Still,
interrupt.
it's used to other
So
people.
normally it is 10d10 or 1d10 plus 10. So it's automatic 10.
Itchy.
So plus 3. So 14, 17, 27, 37.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are the extra d10s not mixed?
It's
It's
just
crit?
it was just a 3d10 roll. It wasn't added the actual hit, which that first D would have been with a plus 10. So the ones
No. Because if she's got blood points into them, they
Yes.
do extra d10s.
Yes.
In the past, you doubled those as well, though. Right? And past those have always been doubled, or max, if she, kind of rolled them.
Because it's max damage plus a base roll, isn't it?
So then
60.
all 3 of the d10s would be maxed, plus what she rolled.
So it'd be 30 plus 17?
Yeah.
Making it 47?
Yeah.
Okay, 47 it is. Is he still alive?
It's different with my crits, because my shit's from barbarian stuff, not specialty weapons.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I know.
Yes, no?
This river giant drops.
Cool.
Bleeding from his head as you just clocked it over the head with a hooked axe.
Ouch.
Is it an enemy? Or no? I can't tell. Because of the
Hmm?
photo. Yeah, that's
And the next enemy is right there. Completely range. You can smack the giant and then use your 10-foot teleport to get up onto the barbed devil.
Just don't go into the light.
Yeah, don't go into the light. You get right up next to it. Light
I
hurts.
want to swing 3 times. I'm mad. I fucking held person. It's
All right.
bullshit.
So you get.
29.
Oh, this is where the Barb Devil will get fucked. That will hit.
Max damage.
33. 33. Plus 3 for oil of sharpness.
That's right.
That's awesome. Go,
Fuck.
go,
All right.
bury it, go.
You still get another hit.
Bury it, go.
Still up.
Uh, 23.
Will hit.
$33.
Barb Devil gets. Given that it's size, and you're bigger, I can see you just cleaving right through him.
Yep.
You know.
I
Yeah.
wanted, at
Nice.
my size, I wanted to hit him like a fucking football. But, you know.
He's spiky. He's spiky.
Let's see. I still have movement. And
Yeah, you
because
do.
I'm taller, do I get extra movement? Or is that not how that works?
No, you technically only have an enlarge. I think is just an extra D4 for. Let me double check. It's been a while since I've used it.
Doesn't matter.
And Largo.
I wanted to get right here. Will 45 movement speed get me right there? On the other end of the light.
Most likely. Enlarge. Yeah, an extra D1D4 for damage extra. So 40. So 10, 20. $40 would get you along the light, or don't you care if you go through the light?
Is that just radiant damage?
It's radiant, just radiant.
It's based off
48.
con save. The downside is if you don't make the save, is you're blinded.
Mm,
So
no, the
going to
blinding is only when the wall first appears. Anything that's in it when the wall first appears gets blinded. That is
Okay,
how
cool.
it is worded.
so
I would
by
like
that I
to
take it you're just gonna go right in and you're
I would actually
on
like
top
to
of
move
him.
to the edge of it. This corner. To that square right there.
30, 40 to move here would be 50 move,
Because I don't have
but you could use your teleport and then move. Oh,
Actually,
Yeah, after that, only anything that's in it when it ends its turn takes 48 radiant.
Gotcha.
yeah, no, whatever can get me next to it. In it or not. I don't care. Just my max movement speed to get up to the next enemy.
yep, 40 move speed right there in front of it. It's blinded, so you would have advantage on all your attacks.
Cool. Oh. Guess that ends my turn.
Alrighty.
I guess I'm rolling the radiant damage then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Keep in mind of the time and that we had a late start. We'll probably finish out this
round.
round and then call it at
20.
the top of.
But you're raging.
That's 10.
So
Nose is bleeding a little bit.
Oh no, you okay?
In the game.
Game.
Alyssa's
Oh,
nose.
in the game. Okay, sorry. I got worried.
So I'm down almost.
Tell me you're
100
not paying
points.
attention without telling me you're not paying attention.
I'm down
Uh,
almost 100 points in health. So yeah,
No.
Alyssa's got like a bloody nose.
Oh no, I'm paying attention, but at the same time, my brain just automatically meant real life.
Nyla.
Okay, Chicken, are you still in a Blood Fury? Or what is it called? Blood Frenzy?
He's not frenzied. I think he made his save.
He starts. He
Made his-
has to make the roll at the start of his turn, so he saved last turn. Took more damage, so he'll have to roll again at the start of his turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 10 to where one of
Right
the
now, you're
apes was
just hoping he
standing,
doesn't roll.
and then 20. I would like to go ahead and cast a 4th level spell of Cure Wounds. Kind of give him a pat on the back or wherever I can
Roll
reach.
your negative damage.
You're giving Timbers pets.
Pretty much. 19 health back?
Werebear gets 19 health.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and I still have my final move speed of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go right up 1, and that'll end my turn.
Drune.
Okay. I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Right behind the werebear.
Uh-huh. And the wall is only 5 feet thick, so it wouldn't exactly be as large as it is represented, right?
Correct.
Would I be able to see this guy here?
Just barely, but yes.
Okay. He's still within line of sight for me then. I'm going to shorten the wall by 10 feet and shoot a beam of radiant damage at him. So let's see. This one I actually have to roll and attack for. Nope.
Not shortened to 10 feet, shortened by 10 feet.
It goes down to 50 feet now.
I can't make it enough.
Due to the scale.
Oh.
So that misses. Actually, hold up. I'm going to use that.
Don't shut inspo.
You don't want to accidentally hit your sister with a radiant beam? Like, I know she stepped into it all of her own volition,
Does
but then
13
shooting
hit?
her with it seems rude.
So are you trying to shift the wall?
No.
Into
It's a
him?
beam that comes out of the wall.
She gets
Oh.
As an actual
fucking
spell attack.
sunbeam from this, basically.
Every time I use it, it shortens the wall by 10 feet.
Surprisingly,
Does a
on that
13
enemy,
hit?
the spell,
yeah.
Okay, then 48.
Yeah, so until the spell ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet of it. Make a ranged spell attack, target takes 48 radiant damage. And the wall shortens by 10 feet. So yeah, it's basically 2 spells in one.
Uh-huh.
So for the
It
sake
took
of
9
argument,
radiant damage.
the wall. Alyssa's no longer in the wall of light, and it takes how much? 9 points.
9 points. And the one that she's in front of still has to try to make it save, even though it's not in the wall.
Uh-huh.
Wow,
Madeline, my turn.
those D8s did you dirty, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That one can't.
The cleric
do
is impressed.
That one can't do anything. Tibers!
What is
I
the
get
cleric
it now. It's a
impressed?
flirting thing using radiant damage. I understand that.
Right,
That makes sense.
30, 10, 20, 30 is probably gonna put me right here. Let's see. I can only, yeah, as far as I can move. Can't really do any spells because I'm in werebear form. Oh, what am I
Did
gonna
you
do?
change your werebear's health?
Oh shit! What was it? 15?
No. We'll
No?
just scroll up. 19.
19. Okay.
19 up, not down.
Yeah, 19 health upwards. Yeah. 43 plus 19.
62.
Yep. Oh yeah. I forgot that. I'm still not out of the woods yet. So okay, we're good.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're good. What?
Since I'm below 102 health, I basically gotta roll dexterity saving throws to make sure I don't go into a bloodlust.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
I
can
tried
only move
giving you
30.
more health, man.
Yeah, you're good. Just don't be close to me if I drop below an 8 on the wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah,
Let's
no.
see.
That's why I slapped you and went,
10,
nope.
20, 30 for the monkey.
Is it a wisdom save or a dex save?
This
It's a
question.
wisdom saving throw.
Then why even rolling
You
dex
rolled a
save?
dex save.
Oh shit! Did I put it as a dex save?
Yeah.
Damn it! Ah. Why did I put it?
It's okay. Your brain is getting filled up with new stuff at your new job.
No, I'm just tired. Okay,
It's
that's even
fine.
better. Yeah, we are still clear. We are still good to go on that.
Okay.
All right, so 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, and 30. Yeah, that ape's just gonna walk in between right behind the other ape, look up at Kirk and just wave and whatnot, and just kind of tossing, putting in its hand like it's about ready to throw a fastball. That's gonna be my turn.
You do. You will be nuked.
Don't
No,
try
the
me.
ape waves at Kirk, but then looks at the enemies, looks at the shadows and enemies,
Okay.
trying to find the next target to fling pudding at, not at Kirk.
Listen, Kirk is the only individual in this party who should
The-
have the ability to shit on people from above.
No, I know. Yeah, no, even the apes know not to fuck with Kirk. They know not to fuck with Kirk.
Yeah, after what
I
happened
mean,
last time.
technically, so could Hydrune if she was using Levitate.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, thank you. We call those intrusive thoughts. Those are supposed to stay in our head.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Oh god, Johnny.
Oh no, what did
Johnny
Johnny
posted in
do?
the chat, wisdom and dex save. It's mental gymnastics. Mhm.
Oh no.
Roan.
It'll take its turn to summon chains.
Oh.
Who's doing that?
Chain devil.
Is it my problem or their problem?
Eventually your problem.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Shit. Can't. Okay. This one? No. And it? No. No. Ooh.
Pretty sure none of the other guys near me are on the combat tracker except for Yellow Dude.
Ooh. I could do that one. No. 800.
Oh.
Hmm. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Hive.
He posts for Kirk.
Poofda. Where'd it go? What the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh, right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Lightning power. Ultimate.
I can get
That
3 of
was
them.
stop dosing.
It's like, I
He
feel
just
like I
went,
could have handled
"Oh."
this whole corner. But if I don't have to do it on my own, that's preferred.
20 feet in the air, in the center of the room, a bright light starts to be created. As
I
now he
smell
is like,
ozone.
yeah, as there is now like a 20-foot
not
bright
facing
light
him.
around Kirk. You just kind of feel the hairs on your back of your neck stand as like the static in the room starts building.
If I needed to duck, he'd shout at me, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
And it is a
Unlimited power.
no, I don't
Lightning
want that
spell.
one. I want
Lightning
this one.
spell.
It is a 4. Let me do that. Oh, I hit the 5th button. Okay, 5th. So it is. That's a lot of dice. All right, Dex of 22. So we'll set this to bottom. Dex of 22. Oh, you don't have any dex. Ooh, you rolled a 4. How about this guy? Does he have dex? No. Nope, not enough. How about this guy? This guy has no dex either. Cool. Roll your beautiful bean footage, Kirk. Ah!
Make that noise. Be like,
When did this become a Bush's commercial?
Guys,
The grin on his face.
just excited to
Uh,
play as high level Sork.
As he should be.
if I or you or he, and then this guy. Oh, how about this guy? Anyway, right here, right here, and just as quickly as it appears, he'd be gone.
That was great time.
That was a great time. Just as quickly as it appears. What?
He be gone.
And to finish out this round and tonight's session, Cece.
Well, super easy. CC's gonna move 30 feet up following behind the shadow that is Hydroon.
No.
and-
The light coming off that wall means Hydra is no longer a shadow.
There is so much bright light in this area.
Okay, so following the silhouette of Hydroon, with the light coming from the other side, reloading the firearm with 6 new rounds, and that's. There's no enemies currently within 90 feet that CC can see to reapply Hunter's Mark. So I'm afraid. So I think that CC's going to have to enter
That's
in,
just burned.
enter in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we will be starting round 4 next time with episode
Next
Juan
time
o
on
Juan.
Dragon Ball Z.
Juan on Juan. Okay. So yeah, we will read a good night and
How many seconds passed tonight?
18?
24?
since we had started initiative, it's only been 24 seconds.
24 seconds.
But there were several minutes of contemplating before you guys acted. So this session, we've probably role played like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we haven't been doing much more.
But with that, we're going to say good
See
night
you
to
next
Kicking
time.
YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Good night. Have a
Whee!
pleasant
Come
night.